Kinakabahan ako. Kailan mo? Oh, siya. Oh. It's a blue one.
We'll go to the park, laugh away the blues. People will stare, asking have they lost their minds. And when it gets dark, we'll play our favorite tune, heart and soul, dance under the moon. When my dreams get so hazy and skies become gray, you'll be the one to guide me home. For miles and miles, been sailing through the sea to find you here, standing next to me. So, my love, be my everything. Heart of gold, stay here for a while.
Oops! Yan. Let's not overmix it. Sustandan ka ng phone.
Oh. I know sooner or later it will come, the day that I know I'm in love. Will it feel warm and dry like a kiss in July? Will it chill down my bones? Will it cool like the snow? And I look at my window to see what the universe has in store for me. People passing by in the street will be smiling at me, 'cause they already know what is a lie.
Ay, may malaki. Ay, oh my gosh, may malaki. Malaki. Meron pala siya. Ano kaya? Kaya tabi?